Hello everybody, it's the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares, and it is time for round 10 of my shoutouts and thank yous to my subscribers. This is the first video that you've come here to check out with respect to my shoutouts and thank yous. What I have been doing is each and every day I have been doing a shoutout to 10 of the channels that helped to get me to 200 subscribers. I thought it would be a good way that I could actually give back to everybody that has gotten me to 200 rather than doing a giveaway in which I can only really send a gift off to one or two people. I thought this would be something that would be kind of neat to do, give me an opportunity to share some other channels with some of the folks that do watch my channel and help try to grow the community and to maybe give some people a chance to check out some channels that they didn't know were out there. So what I'm going to do is, for the 10 channels that I shout out, I'm going to leave links in the description down below, and feel free to check them out. If it's something you're interested in yourself, feel free to show them some love and sub them up as well. And here we go. I'm going to start off with this group of 10 as well, as I did with the other one, by saying thank you to Alex the Comic Hoarder. He did do a giveaway in November, December, and it was his 200 subscriber giveaway. And as part of his giveaway, he did a giving back. He did a giving. As part of his contest, he listed some folks out in the comic book community that were low on subscribers and needed some help to get them up above, and he made that part of the requirement of his giveaway, is to go sub up some of these channels, and I was one of the ones that he had listed. And so what I got quite a few people, probably about 20 or so, some that I had mentioned in my last one, and all 10 of these I believe came via that as well, because every single one of them is part of the comic book community. Some of them I am familiar with because I've checked out their channels. Some of them I'm familiar with because I watch some of the shows that they're involved with, and some of these guys are new to me. But like I said, they're all part of the comic book community. And anyway, here we go. I am going to leave 3 guys till the end because I can't mention them without mentioning some other guys and the groups that they're involved in. So I'm going to start out with, and you know what? It is quite possible too. I'm fairly new to the comic book community myself, and some of these names may be involved in other groups and other shows and other things that I don't know about. So if any of you that I shout out are involved in other groups and other channels and other things that you would like me to know about or tell other people about, let me know, because I don't know either. But some of these I've had an opportunity to check out. Anyway, first one is Buckshot 33, otherwise known as Boston Chris. Does a lot of haul videos and comic book reviews and things like that. He has quite a collection, and it's well worth checking out. Next guy is Cholula's Comics. I got an opportunity to participate in one of his recent giveaways. He had gotten to 100 subscribers himself, and got to get him a little more acquainted with one of my favorites, which is Sandman, and his absolute favorite is Wolverine, and you'll see that on his channel. He does a regular segment on Wednesdays, Wolverine Wednesdays. One of the things I love about his channel too is he has 3 kids, and he gets them involved, and they're showing a passion for collecting comic books as well, and it's great to see that have something to share with your kids, and that's one of the fun things that I like about his channel as well. And besides the fact that I also, as Wolverine is one of my favorite Marvel characters out there. Next guy on my list is DruManchu. If you check out his channel, you'll see that he does a running segment called Drew Reviews. He'll take comic books and do reviews on specific comic books. He's also a figure collector, and some of his videos are reviews on figures that he collects as well. Go check him out. Next one on my list is El Comic Box. Relatively new to me. I did get a chance to check out his channel a little bit. I found it really interesting. He is another one of those that are in the comic book community that also is an artist, and you can check out some of the drawings. JoJo Draws, I believe, is what is segments that he has when he actually does some drawing. He's a pretty good artist as well, so go check him out. More recently, he's been doing a lot more comic hauls, and yeah. Next one on my list is Triple C. Another one in the comic book community with a lot of haul and comic pickup videos and reviews. Once again, one worth checking out. I haven't had an opportunity to see a lot of what he has to offer, but it's pretty good from what I've seen. Is a lot of the comic books that he has are pretty good. Next one on my list is LegionofGuile. Relatively new to the comic book community. I think he only has about, 54 subscribers, so that's another one out there within the comic book community that you could probably be showing a little bit of love, and he's only got about half a dozen videos or so that I saw the last time I looked, so he's just getting started. Next one on my list is Tou Moua, and this guy has quite a collection. He's another one of those that really likes CGC and slab books as well, and always picking up keys and good books from what I've seen. And he's been doing this on YouTube for several years now too, but some good videos out there from him. And he does a lot of eBay buying and pickups that way as well, and there's a lot of videos on those. They're all worth checking out as well. I think that leaves me with my last three guys. Okay. First one on my list, or I should say, seventh one on my list, but the first of the last three that I'm going to do is GenePaulAcePeter. He is obviously a Kiss fan. He is got a incredible collection from what I've seen, and he's got 6 years worth of videos on his channel to show it. Definitely worth checking out. He's got, like I said, he's got an incredible collection. He is part of a group that were once known as Four Awesome Guys, but because they're all talking about comic books, they thought maybe the name was a little confusing and weren't bringing comic book fans to them, so they changed the name of the group to All About Comics. Definitely need to go check those guys out. You have GenePaulAcePeter, Undisputed Frost, Comic Man, and the Merc with the Mouth are all the guys that get together, and all kinds of different topics that they range. And I think the show that they do is on Saturdays. I could be wrong about that. I usually don't have an opportunity to catch them while they're live, but I have seen some of their videos after they've posted them, and they're well worth checking out. The guys know their things about comic books, and definitely worth checking out their channel. Next guy is JT. He is partnered up with a guy by the name, a channel by the name of Blackpool, and then they have occasional guests that show up as well. A group they call the Comic Board. They do reviews and pickups from the weeks, and talk about different comic book topics as well on a channel called the Comic Board. So again, that's JT and Blackpool. And then the last guy that I haven't mentioned yet is Trinity Comics, and I've mentioned several guys on here before that are part of the Blast It and the Stash It crew. One of the shows I enjoy watching as well. He is part of that crew. Very, very funny to watch. Very knowledgeable as well in comic books, and he also does a segment with the Blaster Stash crew, focusing around movies in the comic book and geeky genre. Once again, both his channel that he has and the Blast and Stash that he's a part of is well worth checking out. Once again, that's all 10 of those guys. Go check them out if you're into comic books. Even if you're not, there's some things that they have on there that maybe catch your interest as well. But thank you for watching, and if you enjoy my video, please like. Also, if you want to see more, please subscribe. Feel free to leave any feedback or comments down below. And thank you.